Okay, everyone, there's a new development. If you watched number 2, school board number 2 video, I received a response. So I think I'm going to start down there. It says, "Are you kidding me? Then whose responsibility is it? Question, question, question." Now, I should have been a little nicer there. I'm not mean. I was like shocked. So, let me see. So I said, "Dear Mr. Zerby, I am forwarding this to you to make sure you have received it. I would want the names of all who are responsible for the curriculum, their names and contact information, please. Thank you, Marilyn Teed." Okay, as you can see, I sent that to him. When did I send that? Oh. Yeah, here it is. I'm sorry, I pushed the wrong button. Okay, that was 3:10 today. So then, surprisingly, I got a message back at 5:50. And he said, "Dear Mrs. Teed, as superintendent, I am responsible for the curriculum." So that's very interesting because someone else told me, who was on a school board in another state, they told me that that it's the federal. And I kind of think that what he told me was true, that it is a federal thing. So I'm curious to know how this is going to play out. This is my response then to our school superintendent, which I sent at 6:42 p.m. Down here you can see. Okay. So then, "Dear Mr. Zerby, so then what shall be done about the missing Earth curvature? Surely we can no longer teach the globe model if there is no curvature. Have you ever looked into this, and could I be of help in showing you where you might find some helpful information? I assure you that all I want is truth taught in the schools, and it seems obvious that there is a challenge to what has been taught. I can understand that this may have escaped your view since it only came to me 2.5 years ago. However, since then, I have put much study into this and can attest that the globe does not exist. I am sure that once you do a sincere study, you will arrive at the same conclusion. It may take you a few weeks to sort through the maze of propaganda put out by the space administration called NASA, but it is being daily exposed to be fraudulent. Bubbles in Space would be a good video to watch. If you type in Flat Earth first, you will get alternative algorithms for different information. Stars are really points of light. You might view Star in a Jar video to see how they are formed. If you type in flatearth101.com/YouTube, you will find the first 3 videos I watched 2.5 years ago. Then you will have to study perspective and even refraction and mirroring over the water, which hides the real horizon. I just posted a video on this on my Facebook page, Marilyn Felty Teed. It is easy to see after study. Many people have no idea what they are looking at. Many who have come to realize this truth are having a hard time considering the culpability of our public school system. But I will give you a sincere chance to deal with this disturbing reality. The sooner these lies are stopped, the sooner we can be on the right track to real knowledge. I appreciate your sincere effort in doing what is right by our children and the future of our country. Marilyn Teed. So that is the email I sent off to him, and I'm not going to be angry or nasty to anybody. Yeah, we certainly have a right to be nasty to anyone who has known about this and is covering it up. So I don't know that yet about Mr. Zerby. I really do not know that yet. But I do intend to find out. And I do expect him to give a sincere a sincere study of this, as I said in my email. So this is not going to happen overnight. I understand that as well. But we must be diligent. We must be meek in our attitude. But we all know that Moses and Jesus were both the two most meek men in the Bible. And look what they accomplished. So I'm going to try and do that. And just be persistent and diligent. And until all hope of any innocence is lost. So if there is any kind of escapism being exhibited and not willingness to deal with this, then it's a different ball game. So I hope you all go ahead and look at this sincerely. And I hope you all go to your school boards and do what is necessary. Go to the school board and make that presentation there, because the school superintendent will be at that meeting. And he will hear this. He will hear your presentation at your school board. So thanks, and I'll talk to you soon.